Hello everyone. Welcome back to Stardust and Minerals. My name is Andrea, and today we are opening Patsy Bennett's 2026 Astrology Planner Northern Hemisphere. So I ordered this one from Amazon because it was on a pretty good deal, and so I got it for $18.70 Canadian, including shipping. So let's open it up and take a look. Oh, there's a bonus surprise. So here we have the Plan Your Year with the Stars 2026 Astrology Planner Northern Hemisphere, Patsy Bennett. I really like these bright colors. But I didn't even realize there's a second item in here, and I totally forgot. This is the Your Personal Horoscope 2026 Lars Mellis month by month forecast for every sign, the only one volume horoscope you'll ever need. So I ordered this a while ago, and I guess they included it with the shipment of this one. I totally forgot. But I do feel like the colors go well together. Lots of bright colors today. But anyways, I will do this in a separate video, but super glad this is here. So yes, Patsy Bennett's 2026 Astrology Planner. Oh, and if you're new here, I am buying all the astrology planners. Well, not all of them, but as many as I can, so that we can all go through them and see what's inside them and better decide in the future which ones are worth getting and which ones are not, depending on your needs. So this is planner 14, I think. There is a playlist of all of the planners I've gone through. I will link to that at the end of the video, but let's look at this one. So the 2026 Astrology Planner Northern Hemisphere, Patsy Bennett. Plan your year with the stars. And I can feel, I know I'm going to break the spine on this one. I can feel the spine breaking already. So this one is all the planetary movements and aspects listed on each day are Greenwich Mean Time. Okay, so this is saying go to timeanddate.com to figure out how to calculate your time zone. I guess I'll have to figure that out. Like this is a introduction and an overview of the major aspects happening in 2026. How to use the planner. It's going to list the major solar, planetary, and lunar movements day by day, and they've been interpreted so that you can plan your days, weeks, and months according to prevailing astrological trends. This is about the sun through the signs, the moon in the signs, and then the energies that are listed here. So what it's best, the energy is best to be doing when the moon is in those signs. The different aspects, and then what energies the different aspects can bring. An explanation of retrogrades, and then the Mercury retrogrades for 2026 and Venus retrograde, but just those two. Here's a space for your intentions for 2026. The Northern Hemisphere moon phases, year at a glance. So the whole year, every phase. January, there is a general write-up of the major astrological events happening in January, as well as a write-up for Capricorn specifically. Then we start with January 1st. So we have here Mercury enters Capricorn, Moon in Gemini. And sort of keep a close eye on communications. I know this is for the second, but as mistakes can be made, this aside, you could enjoy a lovely get-together. And again, Mercury square Neptune, Venus sextile Moon's North Node, Moon enters Cancer. So they are writing them instead of putting the signs. They're not putting any times, so I suppose it doesn't really matter that this is in a time zone that is not mine, because the times aren't listed here anyways. And then I guess a little bit of advice from the creator based on the astrological events happening. And across the top here is the sun season. So every Wednesday it looks like there's a spot for notes as well. Here's January to February and a horoscope for Aquarians. Lots of space for your own information, so this is probably a good one to use as an actual date book. So I guess I like that there's just little pieces of advice that are written based on the astrology of things you might want to do on that day, because the energy is best supporting it. Because a lot of them, they'll write at the beginning, oh, on like when this happens, it's good for doing this, or when this aspect happens, it's good for doing that, but it's at the beginning and they don't have it on the actual day. Although some of the other ones do as well. But I like that it's not just saying the aspect, it's giving like actionable things that you can do. So, oh, here's our ribbon. It's quite green. Talk about a neon. I do like this color combination though. It's very nice. So I think it looks like everything is pretty straightforward. You're getting the write-up overview of the month at the beginning of the month, as well as a horoscope for that sign that month, and then the same planner pages. So let's see what else might be happening at the end. This is the end of 2026. And just it goes till the 3rd of January 2027. And a little further reading of astronomical data and about the author, and also by the author Sun Sign Secrets. And that is all. Monthly sun sign forecasts, romance, health, wealth, and happiness hotspots. I don't know, I guess those are mixed in with the advice on the weekly days. I didn't see anything in here specifically listing those. Mercury retrogrades, how to make them work for you. Dates, signs, and meanings of 2026 new moons and full moons. Tips for excelling during supermoons and eclipse season. I guess that must mostly be mixed in on the weeks because I didn't, or I guess maybe at the beginning of the monthly write-up as well, if there's a supermoon or eclipse happening, it gives you the advice, and maybe also it's telling you the days, the romance, health, wealth, and happiness hotspots maybe at the beginning too, but I didn't see any specific list for that. But all in all, I like the colors. It's very cute. It's very straightforward. Lots of space to write in. And I mean, you really can't go wrong for $18.70 free shipping. This looks like a pretty decent, just astrological planner with little bits of advice in it. So I don't know, let me know in the comments. Do you like the color combination? Have you bought Patsy Bennett's astrology planner before? I'm not really familiar with her, but she seems to be quite well known. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you in the next one. Obviously, coming up soon, your personal horoscope 2026, because that just came. And I also have a honeycomb that should be arriving later today or tomorrow that I'm going to go through. So, all right. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.